Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. So, in the last episode, we finally arrived at Iverstead, and now we are going to see the Greybeards, and I don't know what is happening with her, but that's pretty hilarious. Oh, Bethesda games are so famous for being so glitchy. It's not even funny, but that was pretty funny.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clivic?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Not today.
Alright.
I'm just not ready.
So now it's time to climb the 7,000 steps. I don't know if there are actually 7,000 individual steps. If there is actually 7,000 individual steps, then Bethesda went above and beyond in this game. But anyway, these etched tablets, you can read them on the way up. I'm not going to, but if you read all of them in sequential order on the way up to see the Greybeards, then you will get a bonus, like a bonus power that lasts 24 hours in-game, and no animals will attack you. Nice, got another kill cam. So I guess I can go ahead and equip some, well, yeah, we can get some of our alteration level up on our way up. So anyway, it's a bit of a journey up to see the Greybeards, but here's a person, and looks like they're at one of the altars. So
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
what are you
I
doing?
like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. Until next time.
So anyway, guys, I think I am going to cut until I see something else interesting. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, welcome back. Here's another person that we can talk to.
Yes?
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
She's just a basic NPC. So up here we're going to run into a new type of enemy. And as a fire mage, we are very well equipped to fight him. always think it's funny in Skyrim whenever you hear enemy music. That guy up there. That's our enemy. He's a frost troll. So trolls are weak to fire, and it looks like he's stuck up there, so... Okay, we're gonna equip Highborn. It's not as aggressive as I thought he would be. But it doesn't matter, we killed him, so. You knocked him like 20 feet away, it looks like. So yeah, trolls, they do a lot of damage to you, but they are fairly easy to kill if you're using fire magic, which we are. So anyway, that's pretty much the last interesting thing until we get to where the Greybeards are at. So I'm going to cut again, and then I'll see you guys at the top. Welcome back, guys. We finally made it up to High Hrothgar, which is basically this awesome castle up here. Actually, it's really not that awesome, but first thing that we want to do is go down to those supplies that we got and drop it off. And then if we return to Klimek, then we get a reward. So. Yeah, while I love this part of the game, it does get boring if you're just watching it. So,
a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
So I've got to demonstrate my shout, so Unrelenting Force.
Shout at us. Let us taste of Dragonborn. It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I'm answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn.
Actually, the Dragonborn, or not the Greybeards do look kind of like Sith Lords, so
In fulfillment of your destiny.
they do look pretty awesome. What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Rome.
Okay.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
This part takes so incredibly long. Then he waits like 5 seconds to say anything.
Well done. Again.
Like I said, I like this part because you do learn more shouts, but it is so incredibly tedious because of how slow the game works sometimes.
Quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Sorry guys. I do like the fact that we get the words, but it takes forever. It should not take this long. Whoa.
Now see how you learn a completely new.
Did he just shout at
Master
me?
Bori will teach you Wood, which means whirlwind.
I've got no idea why he just shouted at me, but
You must hear the
yes,
word
you do not want to attack the Greybeards. They will beat the living crap out of you.
Master Bori, and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
So yes, this shout actually is required to complete the story.
You shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Alright.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windkolan, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay, so finally we have a task that we've got to do for the Greybeards. So I'm going to cut the episode here because it's been... I'm sorry, I know it was kind of a boring episode, but it's all story plot stuff. So anyway, in the next episode, we're going to go and retrieve that horn for the Greybeards. I'm actually going to meet you guys at... Let's see, where's it at? Ustengrav. So I'll meet you guys there. Goodbye.